My God is awesome. He can move mountains. Hide me from the rain. Okay, you guys are not here to hear me sing because I have a shower voice, but I have to give praise and thanks to the Most High God. I don't know what your religion is. I don't want to impose my religion on you, but I know there's a higher being. And that being said, without him, I wouldn't be here. So I've been talking a lot about my father, but my father was a God-fearing man. And because he was so God-fearing, one of his favorite scripture was, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that whomsoever believeth in him shall have everlasting life and not perish." And my dad actually lived and believed that because I was an only child. And so when I started getting older and I'm going to school, kids used to tease me. I had long hair and they used to pull my hair. At one point my mom told me a young man slapped me, and my dad said, before he goes to jail, because he don't put his hands on me, he has to find a family member abroad to take me that I could do better and be better than who he is. So my dad never, ever, ever, ever read a book because he couldn't even sign his name. And so because of his belief and his faith in the Most High God, he sent me to live with a family member because I was born in Jamaica, West Indies. Make a long story short, at the age of 15, I ran away from that home and I became a teen mom. But the values that my dad instilled in me kept me alive and made me into the woman I became, because I lost contact with my dad for 7 years. I left him when I was 8. I left the home that he sent me to when I was 15. And I reconnected with him again when I was 17. Now my daughter was going on 3. And one of the things that happened that really made me love my dad the most was that when I went back to him, I now had a child and I was still a child myself. And my dad never once said to me, "You failed me. This is not why I gave you to someone to make a better life. You came back for a child, with a child." What he did was open up his arms, took his grandbaby, and took me in like I never left. So one of the things I am saying to you today is, don't ever throw anything back in your daughter's face. Don't tell her your mother never wanted you, that's why I have you. If you're going to do something for your child, that's your seed. Do it from your heart. Do it unconditionally, which is something that my parents always taught me. Unconditional love. Never say, "I told you so," but sit down and say, "Babe, what could you have done differently?" So now you have gotten in this position. Let's learn from your mistakes, because only a fool do the same things over and over and make the same, expect a different outcome. So one of the biggest things that I'm saying to you today is, teach your daughter how, and your young lady, how to not live in the past. Because when you believe in your child, that's the greatest gift you could give them. And nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. Okay? Remember, you have messed up. You have made mistakes. So don't expect your daughter to be perfect. So whenever they mess up, don't wash their face in it. Use it as a teaching moment so they will forever love you for whatever you are teaching them. One of the things that I know for sure is that people will always remember how you make them feel. And your daughter is dependent on you to make her always feel the way that she's worthy. Now, I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. And this is my advice to you, is to always, always, never throw anything back in your child's face. Whether your son or your daughter, it doesn't matter. Your wife, your loved one, your parents. Because we all make mistakes. I love you. I'm here for you. Please subscribe to my page, like, and share. Press that like button. Show me that you like me. Press that like button.